Deep within the majestic depths of the Grand Canyon, an astounding discovery has sent shockwaves through the scientific community. Something has emerged from the ancient layers of rock and sediment, something that defies our understanding of the natural world. What could it be? How does this revelation challenge our existing knowledge and theories? Join us on a thrilling journey as we unravel what lies hidden beneath the surface of one of nature's greatest wonders. Situated in the picturesque landscapes of northern Arizona, this isn't just any old hole in the ground. Oh no. My friends, it's a mesmerizing, mile-deep gorge that stretches a mind-boggling 270 miles long and 18 miles wide. Picture yourself standing on the rim, gazing into the vast expanse before you, feeling the sheer magnitude of this monumental masterpiece of nature. The Grand Canyon boasts an astonishing history that spans over 6 million years. That's right, this marvel has been evolving for longer than we can comprehend. It's a living testament to the power of geological activity and the relentless force of the mighty Colorado River. Over countless eons, layer upon layer of rock has been sculpted and chiseled away, revealing ancient secrets and exposing some of the oldest rocks on Earth. But it's not just about the rocks, my friends. The Grand Canyon is a treasure trove of archaeological wonders that will transport you back in time. Step onto the trail of time, a captivating journey that unravels this magnificent canyon's geological history. As you explore the park's south rim, you'll marvel at the remarkable features that have been etched into the landscape over millions of years. Yet, the Grand Canyon isn't just a geological and archaeological marvel. It's also been home to humans for thousands of years. Can you imagine the stories that echo through its ancient walls? Evidence of prehistoric humans dates back 12,000 years, with artifacts such as stone spear points and delicate split-twig figurines revealing glimpses of their lives. Over the centuries, the Grand Canyon has been a sanctuary for various Native American tribes, including the ancestral Pueblo people, Paiute, Navajo, Zuni, and Hopi. Their rich cultural heritage is interwoven with the very fabric of this sacred place. One tribe in particular is deeply connected to the canyon, the Havasupai people. They have called it their ancestral home for over 800 years and continue to thrive amidst its splendor. Today, the Grand Canyon welcomes visitors from all walks of life, inviting them to witness its majestic beauty. The cerulean pools and striking red rocks of Havasu Falls draw in over 20,000 visitors each year, providing a glimpse into the vibrant culture and resilient spirit of the Havasupai people. It's where ancient stories meet modern-day adventures, where nature's magnificence takes center stage. Talking of ancient stories, let's begin with Kincaid's discovery of 1909. It all began in 1909 when G.E. Kincaid, a daring resident of Lewiston, Idaho, embarked on a solo journey down the mighty Colorado River. Armed with his trusty camera, he set out to capture the breathtaking beauty of the canyons and river views that awaited him. Little did he know that his voyage would lead to an astonishing archaeological find that would capture the imagination of countless adventurers. As Kincaid ventured deeper into the heart of the Grand Canyon, he stumbled upon a cavern so hidden and inaccessible that it seemed like a well-guarded secret. Located 1,486 feet down the sheer canyon wall, this cavern promised untold wonders. However, it was off-limits to visitors, protected by strict penalties for trespassing. The scientists studying the cavern wanted to preserve its archaeological treasures without the interference of relic hunters or curious onlookers. With sheer determination and against all odds, Kincaid reached this hidden marvel. The sedimentary stains on the east wall caught his attention, drawing him closer to the entrance. Chisel marks on the cave's walls intensified his curiosity, urging him to enter. What he encountered within those cavernous depths left him in awe. The core tube of the cavern stretched an impressive 12 feet wide, narrowing to 9 feet as it ventured deeper. Branching from the main passage were side corridors leading to chambers akin to modern living rooms. Imagine standing in a space that housed the ancient people, with walls adorned with oval-shaped doors and circular air gaps for ventilation. The rooms were meticulously engineered, with 3 feet and 6 inches thick walls, their ceilings meeting at the center. But the real marvel lay within the cross hall, a passage hundreds of feet from the entrance. There, seated cross-legged, was an idol or deity of the people. The idol, reminiscent of Buddha, clutched lotus flowers or lilies in each hand. Experts puzzled over the religious symbolism behind this sculpture, speculating that it might reflect the worship practices of ancient Tibetans. The idol was surrounded by smaller pictures, some exquisitely beautiful, while others possessed twisted shapes, possibly representing the eternal struggle between good and evil. Adding to the enigmatic ambiance were two large cacti with protruding limbs flanking the dais. All these sculptures were painstakingly crafted from a marble-like hard rock, showcasing the remarkable skills of the long-lost civilization. Venturing further into the cavern's depths, Kincaid discovered copper implements and a bench encircling a workspace. The ancient inhabitants knew of hardening copper, a technique lost to time. Materials like charcoal and slag indicated that these enigmatic beings were involved in ore smelting, yet the exact location and methods they employed remained a mystery. Kincaid speculated that the people of the caverns were an advanced civilization, possibly the ancestors of the cliff dwellers found in the surrounding areas. Once vibrant and thriving, their culture had long since vanished from the face of the earth, leaving behind tantalizing fragments of their existence. We stumble upon an astonishing find as they explore this mesmerizing chamber adorned with ancient hieroglyphic symbols akin to those found in Egypt. The most intriguing discovery lies within the citadel, mummified bodies of immense proportions. None of these mummies measure less than 9 feet, shrouded in dark linen that conceals their secrets. One can only wonder what tales they hold. As they dig deeper into the mysteries of this underground city, they uncover an astonishing amalgamation of cultures. Pottery and instruments bear the signs of origins from distant lands, creating a tapestry of diversity rarely seen in archaeological finds. This discovery holds unprecedented importance, challenging our understanding of the ancient world and its interconnectedness. There is one chamber. However, that remains elusive, a ceremonial crypt believed to be the final piece of the puzzle. Located at the end of the large room where the other mummies were found, it holds secrets yet to be unveiled. The atmosphere was shrouded in darkness, with an ominous smell that would send shivers down anyone's spine. Speculations run wild, suggesting the presence of deadly snakes or the lingering remnants of ancient chemicals. The truth remains hidden, tantalizingly out of reach. Yet here's where the plot thickens. This area, named after the Egyptians and Hindus, is forbidden. Access is strictly prohibited, and even park personnel and hikers are barred from venturing into this enigmatic expanse. It raises questions that beg for answers. What lies behind this veil of secrecy? Some claim that soldiers armed with M16 rifles guard the entrance day and night, fueling conspiracy theories of a hidden ruling class. Others propose that the underground city now stands as a museum, showcasing the shadowy remnants of a forgotten era. But what if there is proof that ancient Egyptians were in America before Columbus? So it sounds crazy, right? But follow this line of thought to the end and then decide. Svetla Balabanova stumbled upon a mind-boggling discovery while examining Egyptian mummies dating back over 3,000 years. Can you guess what she found? Cocaine and tobacco. Wait, hold on a second. How is that even possible? In those days, cocaine and tobacco were only found in the Americas. It's getting even more serious. When Dr. Balabanova unveiled her findings, she faced criticism. People couldn't wrap their heads around the idea that ancient Egyptians could have had access to these substances from a land across the vast ocean. The hate and trolling reached extreme levels, with death threats even thrown her way. But Dr. Balabanova didn't back down. She knew her tests were accurate, and she stood her ground. Then, a prominent researcher, Dr. Rosalie David, decided to restate the controversy. Conducting the same tests as Dr. Balabanova, Dr. David's findings confirmed the presence of cocaine and tobacco on the mummies. Boom! Double confirmation. This revelation turned the archaeological world on its head. Now, here's where things take an unexpected turn. The World Explorers Club decided to dig deeper and contacted the prestigious Smithsonian Institute. They wanted to know if the official records supported these mind-blowing discoveries. What they heard next left them baffled. A staff archaeologist from the Smithsonian denied any involvement in excavations related to Egyptian artifacts in North or South America. What? To add to the mystery, there's no trace of the supposed discoverers, Kincaid and Jordan, ever being connected to the Smithsonian. It's as if they vanished into thin air. So where does this leave us? Why would a museum, especially one renowned as the Smithsonian, suppress such groundbreaking information? The answers remain elusive, leaving us with more questions than we started. Could governments and institutions fear the upheaval such revelations might cause? Are they trying to protect the stability and foundations of our society? Are they afraid that questioning our history could lead us to question everything we know? From science to education, the ramifications would be immense. Subscribe to Beyond Discovery and see you in the next episode.